Welcome to Bright Scientists. Today we are launching our channel and this is our first ever video. It's taken some time to edit and get it right, so I hope you enjoy. So please continue to watch and let us know what you think in the comment section below. We are hoping to inspire, motivate and educate you young scientists and help you to become brighter scientists. Without you guys, we won't be able to grow this page, so continue to like, comment and subscribe and share the word of Bright Scientists. Right now, moving on, looking at this first slide, what is this topic going to be about? Have a think about it. You guessed right, it's on cells and organisation. Did you know that there are more bacterial cells in the body than bacteria? It is said that the human body contains trillions of microorganisms, pathogens and bacteria. Each lesson will be based according to the national curriculum. In this video, we will be looking at cells as the fundamental units of living organisms. The microscopes will be in another video on this channel. We will look at the functions of the cell wall, the cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, vacuole, mitochondria and chloroplast, and the similarities and differences between plant and animal cells. There is a notepad on this slide, so I suggest you start to jot these ideas down. All living things are made up of cells. A cell is the basic building block of all organisms. It is the smallest unit of organisation in a living thing. They contain the organism's hereditary information, known as DNA, and can make copies of themselves in a process known as mitosis. Cells are organised into groups, which come together to form tissues. Different types of tissues include epithelial tissue, connective tissue, muscle tissue, and nervous tissue. Groups of tissues then work together to make an organ, and eventually groups of organs work together to make an organ system. Some include circulatory systems, respiratory systems, and the reproductive system. So now let's go on to look at an animal cell. Animal cells have important structures. They have a cell membrane, which helps to control what enters and leaves the cell. They have mitochondria, which act as the powerhouse of the cell. These are membrane-bound organelles as they are encased in a capsule which generate most of the chemical energy needed to power the cell's reactions. The nucleus controls what the cell does and contains the cell's DNA. Now I know there are loads of you bright scientists out there, so pause the video now and research what glycogen granules do. So moving on to plant cells. As you can see, they are more square in shape and also appear green under a microscope. This is due to the chloroplast containing chlorophyll used for photosynthesis, which helps to make food for the plant. The cell wall is a rigid outer layer made of a protein, cellulose, which helps to support the cell. And finally, an additional structure known as the vacuole, which is filled with cell sap containing sugars and salts. Pause the video now and look at what ribosomes do. They help with protein synthesis, which we'll talk about later in this video. We now need to look at the similarities and differences between animal and plant cells. So thinking about how they are similar. Both cells have a nucleus which controls what the cell does. They have cytoplasm where all chemical reactions occur, and also a cell membrane which controls what enters and leaves the cell. However, the differences are that only plant cells have a cell wall to support the cell, a vacuole which contains sugars for the plant, and chloroplasts which help to make the plant green as it attracts the sun for photosynthesis. I have summarised it nicely in this table, so take a look and pause the video now. Now moving on, let's now look at this exam style question. This question has 4 marks, so take 4 minutes now and pause the video to answer this question. Right, in green pen now, let's mark your answers together. Now I'm sure that you guys achieved full marks in these questions. If you would like more questions, please write in the comment section below. Thank you for watching this YouTube video on plant and animal cells. If you enjoyed this video, please like, comment, share and subscribe to this channel. I can't wait to continue creating content for you guys. Remember, make the leap to become brighter scientists. Goodbye.